How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampy's Workshop. We're going to go look at some more creature comforts on the tractor. And these comforts, they're not expensive to do, but they sure make running the tractor a lot more enjoyable. So, hope you like it. I have a mirror in my tractor, right up there in the corner. I was going to put rear view mirrors on the outside of the cab, but I thought you already run into enough stuff with the cab, like when you're plowing roads and whatnot, you're brushing along with trees, plowing driveways brushing trees. So I didn't want to put mirrors on the rails here of the cab because I figured they would just break off. So I installed this mirror inside the tractor, and I can see in that mirror out the back window enough to see if there's anybody behind me, if there's traffic coming or anything like that. So a rear view mirror, that was a good thing to have too. The other thing I installed is a good creature comfort down here. All it is a button that you can see here, but I installed a horn. The horn is very useful. I don't have a backup alarm, but I do use the horn a lot for various things. Right across the top here I have an array of stuff. But the array of stuff is mounted on a headboard. See that headboard right there? Or dashboard if you want to call it that. And nice wood grain in it. And that'll look pretty, like a wood grain in your tractor. You can't beat that. Well, that's a piece of laminate flooring. Laminate floor, wood grain. I had a piece left over. And it was just wide enough to fit in the way the front of the cab arcs down. And that just covered that nice. Give me nice access behind there for running wires. So I installed that headboard. So one of the first things I put on it was this little just sheet metal thing that I formed up, put in there to hold a logbook. So I keep a logbook in my tractor. I find that logbook very handy because I keep track of my hours, and if anything happens to the tractor when I'm out on the road or out working it, I can mark it down there to remind me when I get back that I need to check that. So the little holder here with my logbook is up there out of the way, works good. Next to that, I made this little holder here and attached that, and what I have in here is a 12-volt supply. Everybody needs a 12-volt supply sometime in their life, so there it is. I'm all ready. And then also, because I like to listen to music from time to time and my phone goes dead, I've got a couple of USB ports. The top one is a 1 amp and then a 2.1 amp just below it. Oh, there you go. So, USB ports. Thought those were nice. Of course, I have an interior light. So you can see interior stuff at night. Anyways, and then I have a clock and a thermometer. I thought that was kind of neat, get the thermometer put in there. So you can see that it's 10:38 right now, and I think it's saying it's 11 degrees now, so it's not 10 degrees anymore. Beside that is a digital voltmeter. There's an indicator on the dash down here. It's one of those dummy lights. If something's going on with the battery, that'll light up, but it doesn't tell you what the voltage is, and I was always worried about that, so found this on Amazon, and there it is. And then over here I've got a series of 3 lights. One of them is for the dome light. Well, you can see the signs there right above them. Front work lights, rear work lights. Alright, so that's some of the creature comforts that I've added to my tractor. Just to talk about cost, the cab was expensive. I must say, cab was expensive. But other than that, these mods that I added were pretty cheap, really. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to make little comfort additions to your tractor to make it easier to operate. So I encourage you to do that. I hope maybe you got some ideas from this little video, and you can add some nice little things to your tractor to make it your own. So that's about it as far as the tour goes of the creature comforts. I'm going to try and put a video out later on about the working end of the tractor, about all the different utensils and whatnot, implements that I either bought or made to go on the tractor, and little mods I made here and there to make using those utensils more user-friendly too. So anyways, hope you liked the video. Click like if you did. If you didn't like it, click thumbs down. And fill her up with comments. Let me know what you think of my little tractor. And if you have a tractor, I'd like to hear about your tractor. Tell me all about your tractor and what's your favorite mod, if you have any mods. And if you're thinking of putting a mod on it, let me know what that is too. And you could ring the bell so I can keep sending you new videos. Okay, keep on tractoring. Talk to you.